Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this morning. Now, this morning I have something super exciting to share with you. It's a VidSkippy 2.0. Now, if you're watching the interview last night, you know something about this, right? This is a video player, not like any other video player. Just actually lets you overlay different incredible things like a laptop animation images and pop-up ads, a buy button. That no other video player does this kind of stuff. It's very, very unique, and I think it's going to help you. Number one, get you to click to buy the items. Number two is helping you build an email list because they don't have the opt-in features. Number three is just none like it. I'm going to show you a couple of features. This is built in, has no I don't think any other software does this. So this thing will be exactly launching today at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you clean your cookies and grab them the link below, so you can get all kinds of awesome bonuses we have negotiated for you. We got number one, Animoto, right? This is going to be a great animation software for you to animate elements in your page, any page, WordPress page. Envision personalized use, and this is another excellent software for you to use. Another exclusive bonus is WP Fresh Pop, okay? Another reseller rights, okay? You can resell that, okay? So, and some awesome fax action bonuses for you to grab. So make sure you clean cookies and grab from link below, so we can send you all kinds of awesome bonuses, okay? So anyway, there have lots of testimonial on this. You can watch it on my page. You can watch it actually on the sales page itself. But for now, let's go watch a very comprehensive demo made by them so you know exactly how this thing works. And I'm going to show you a couple of examples, what we've been playing with, and show you exactly what it looks like. So let's go watch this awesome demo video right now.
In this video, I'm just going to quickly run through a case study that I set up recently, kind of to show you how this works. So, number one, you need to name the campaign. Number two, you need to pick the video that you're going to jack. Now, I've already got one here, and it's a Vimeo video. And all I've done is I've taken the VSL from this product. But let me just show you, if I just lift this screen up here, and then you can see which part we need. So you can see this is a YouTube video, and all we need is that part there. Same with Vimeo, you just need the numbers. So let's pull this back down, back there. So you can see that we have the numbers in there. You can also search, so if you had a video in mind and you didn't know what it was called, if you could just drop in relevant details there, say in this case SmackDown Profits VSL or SmackDown Profits review, something like that, and then you could choose from a number of videos which will drop down here. Anyway, thumbnail, you can select from library, stock images, using GIFs. GIFs is a new feature. You can also take a webcam image. As you upload any image, then you'll be able to scale and crop the image to fit the correct size. Upload, you can also upload from your computer, your machine, whatever, and it will give you the size down here. So you can see that it's 1280 by 720. Okay, so I've already got one there. Let me just show you the buttons. So here again, these are new features. So you can see here that this is a liquid button. This is brand new. You could also have or choose one of these. So if I did that, for example, you can see. So I'll leave that there. I'll show you a couple of others. So there's rotate. So you could choose to have that on there, like so. Or you could choose from animated, like that. So the play icon, you can set it to be large, medium, or small. That's entirely up to you. Now, thumbnail, play button. This actually stamps a play button on your thumbnail. So if you were to share this on social media, what will happen is the thumbnail will show and a play button will appear on that thumbnail, even though it's not actually on your image. So as soon as it's added to social media, a play button will appear on that thumbnail, and it will look like a video. So although VidSkippy 2 doesn't actually play inside of Facebook, what it does is it looks like a video. So anybody viewing that will click, and then what will happen is VidSkippy 2 will take over the whole page and your dynamic video will start to play. Player dimensions, again, that's pretty obvious. Now here I'm just setting up, or I've just set up a simple video ad. And what I've done, I've already explained, I've used the VSL, so I've dropped the VSL Vimeo details in there, sorry. Now to add a video ad, all you would do is click here. Now when I click here, you'll see that the complete suite opens, which is entirely different to VidSkippy 1. So I'm just going to click here. So you can see a whole editing suite opens up to the left. Now something I'll mention here is the fact that you can use more than one video ad in each video. So let's say, for example, you had a long demonstration or a trending video or something like that. You can put multiple videos in there, as many as you want. It really depends on the length of the initial video, obviously, but anyway, so that's again that's another new feature. So here with video ads, you can use YouTube, you can use Vimeo, or you can use MP4. In this case, I've used one that I've recorded myself, and that's an MP4. I can set the delay here, so I can have it set to play before the initial video starts, or in stream, which is after the video starts at a point that you determine. And I've determined here 15. And then advertisement banner. There are lots and lots of elements. I'm going to keep this video simple. So you could add a banner if you wanted to. You could add the skip button. Here I've set that to be delayed by 5 seconds, and a call to action. Now again, there's lots of other bits and pieces that you can add in here. I'm not going to go over those now. I'm just going to keep this simple. But what happens is your call to action, so you need to set that up. So when I click this, you'll see another suite opens, and this is where you set your call to action. So you can see I've set up my my bonus page there. Again, button types, you can choose one of the basic buttons, or you can choose a custom button. Now these are flat buttons that you can click, and you can see I've got one here, and then you can have that any size you like. So I'm going to keep that as large, and I'm going to click on styling, and I'm going to add that into, let's see, middle center, like so. Okay, and I can set the delay there as well. So I'm going to click there. Now it takes me back to this screen, and I just click save, like so. Then if I just scroll to the bottom and update this, let's see, where is it? Okay, so there it is there. So what can we do with this? Well, we can generate HTML, so we can add it to any WordPress or CMS, anything that you own. SiteJack, I'll show you this in just a moment, but you can basically display this video on an authority site in your target market, your niche, whatever it is. Copy URL. This is just the link, so you can put this link in your emails if you wanted to. So if you have a list, you can send your email out with this URL inside, and I'll show you that in just a second. Actually, let me just show you that now. So you can see URL is copied. Then if I go up here, paste it in, and you can see it's ready to go. So by using this link in your emails, instead of writing huge emails, you can just send out one of these VidSkippy videos. Anybody can click it, it'll open up the whole page like so, and then obviously it will start playing. So let's go back to VidSkippy a minute. Okay, so share. I can share this on Facebook, I can share it on Twitter, I can share it on Google+, and I can share it on Pinterest. Now, Twitter is a little bit different. it doesn't display quite the same, but for Facebook, for Google Plus, and for Pinterest, it opens as a thumbnail with that stamped play icon on it. So anybody that clicks it, it's going to open up the whole page, and it's going to be dynamic. So let me just show you that. So we're going to do Facebook, and let me just drag this down here so you can see this goes out of screen. Okay, so you can see there. So I'm just going to reduce this a little bit. I'm using the smallish screen here. Okay, so I can write anything up there. So I'm just going to write testing, like so. And I can share this on my timeline. I can share it in groups and events, friends timeline, or pages that you manage. And as a private message, but I'm going to keep this simple, so I'm just going to say, I'm just going to share this on a page. Let's share on this page here, and then post to Facebook, like so. Okay, so there you can see the post is shot straight over to Facebook, and you can see that the stamped icon, the one that I chose, is also on the image. So if I just click there, you can see it takes over the whole page. And then if I click there, you can see the video starts to play. Now I'll let this run for just a second so the video ad kicks in. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Now, as you can plainly see, and you can see that my video ad is now in place. It kind of takes over the video, and you can see the clickable button is there now. So I'm just going to click that. VidSkippy 2.0, which comes out in October. And you can see that it's taken it over to my bonus page. So you can see everything is dynamic, and you can drop that into any social media, anything you like, and it works just like I've shown you there. Now let me show you how this works by placing it on somebody else's site, so you can kind of leverage their authority. So number one, we click Site Jack, like so. You can see that this screen opens up here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to jack, let's say Warrior Plus. So all I have to do here is go over to Warrior Plus, copy the URL, paste that in there. I'll call this Warrior Plus demo. Now there are a couple of variations here in terms of pop-up type. So you can have it on exit, you can have it on delay, or you can have it on site. Now when you select delay, you can adjust when your video will actually pop up. For demo's sake, I'm just going to have it on site load. So as soon as the site loads, then so will your video. Position, I normally like to use bottom left, but you can see that there are a number of choices. So for this example, I'll just choose bottom left. Now you can select a border to go around the video. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to Warrior Plus, and I'm going to select that color, like so. Just drop that in there, like so. Size of the player dimensions, so that's the actual size of the video that will display on the site. In this case, Warrior Plus. Let's see, I'll put 426 by 240, I think. Okay, and if I click save, and then if I click here, you can see that Warrior Plus is opened, and so has my video. So essentially what you're doing here is you're leveraging the authority of Warrior Plus. Now you can use VS 2.0 in any niche whatsoever. So you'll probably see another demo video on this this page that is based around kitchens. I just did it just to show that VidSkippy 2 isn't all about internet marketing or making money from affiliate products like this. I mean, if you have an offline business, say, you know, in the example of kitchens, for for example, I mean, if you had a kitchen store, if you were a kitchen remodeler, then you could set up one of these VS2 videos, like I've demonstrated on this page, and you could drop it onto highly trusted, highly influential kitchen site or something, kitchen design site. You could just drop it on there, and people, you know, are going to click it because you're leveraging their authority. But anyway, let me just show you that this works, so you can see it on Warrior Plus. If I click there, you can see that it opens down here, and I'll let it play again so you can see that it does actually work. Okay, so you can see that it works in exactly the same way as I've shown you before. So I'm just going to click there, and you can see it takes me straight back over to my bonus page again, which is the link that I have set up. Now in the campaign dash, you can generate the HTML code, you can sitejack, you can copy the URL, and you can share it, as I've already shown you. You can also collect your stats, so each campaign tracks your stats. You can edit anything, so it's dynamic. So if, for example, you wanted to edit any part of this campaign here, then you just log in or just click the campaign and edit any aspect that you like. And then once you've done that, you just click update. Just go back there. You can also obviously remove any campaign that you want to. And while we're on this page, let me just show this little guy here. If you do get stuck and you feel that you need support and you're wondering what this little guy's doing down here in the right hand corner, he's our support guy. Just click him and the support request tab will open. So hopefully that's been useful, so you can see some of the things that you can do. There are an awful lot more elements to VidSkippy 2, but I just wanted to keep it simple because I know a lot of people will just be looking to get started within the next 2 or 3 minutes. So it really is as simple as that. Hijack other people's videos, hijack other people's sites, and you're good to go.
Hi, welcome back. And so this is pretty awesome
so
software.
Here we are inside the
So let me close this. So once you log in, you can have this interface here. I can either use the buttons down here, or you can use the button on the side. So this is just working preferences. So we have a couple of campaign built up. So we got a different type of testing build up on the features. I'm going to actually show you to add a campaigns. It's very easy. You name the campaign name. Your own video, YouTube video, or Vimeo video. You're just gonna show an ID. The demo video pretty much explain all this already. Here's the different styles that you can have, right? So I'm just gonna and here's some mobile friendly ones. So I love that because most of the users now in the future are all gonna be on the mobile. So let me just kind of refresh this and show you. So let's say you have this video playing and you hit the play button. In this thing, we're gonna have a buy button show up here. To help you directly go by, and most of the video player does this and can do this, so you might not be impressed with it, but hey, we got this thing here. We got the if you're selling e-com products, if you're selling Amazon products, it's gonna be great help as you play a review video. Then you have a little product pop-up page coming up here that you can buy. Okay, straight by here. Once you click on it, go to a checkout page for yourself or go to Amazon, so they can continue buying this. Very cool feature here. Another one they have here is a similar thing. So after you hit the play button, you got this laptop here. I absolutely love this. Is one of my favorite that gets really cool attention. Kind of show up on the edge of the screen. It's spinning around. I've never seen this kind of stuff before. Pretty cool. Have you? I haven't. Anyway, so you can show article text in the text box as well. As you can see, this is down here as well, and character box. So let me see what this one does. I do have a couple more that I would like to show you. Very cool. With the video player does all these features. I just never seen it before. They really went out of the way to make it unique and different from other people. So now you see this another box pop up here. Have you seen this kind of stuff before? No, you haven't. All right, so you can make a notification box test. So let me go back to here, open another tab, and creating the text thing here, and okay. All right, boom, hit a play. There you go. All right, so you have this kind of style coming up. Boom. So all this is going to help you get the attention and all that great stuff. Another thing that's very powerful is, let's say you just started with internet marketing, you don't have authority size, you don't have any authority whatsoever. So number one thing you can do is hijack other people's content and have a pop-up on top of it, right? So this is at the JVZoo page, and what we're going to see here is you're going to have a video player pop on top, right? So this is going to help you make more sales. And so let's say, you know, if you're selling a I don't know, and JVZoo product, and what you want to do is you want to find similar articles or great things to share on your social medias, and this is a great way to do it, right? Because the video gonna get attention. Just want to show you one more link that does pretty much the same thing, so here's another one. You can wrap up down here and hit a play. It's gonna load some other pages. Very cool stuff. So you actually have my blog, but it's actually display your video on here. So that's what they call a hijack, okay? So you can sign them to authority blogs, authority pages. Now you're gonna get people gonna watch your video, click on it, and make you sell with it, okay? So it can just, again, this can do Vimeo, YouTube, and your own videos. Very cool stuff. So make sure you're clean cookies, pick the right license right now to grab all the bonuses and this very unique video player to make you more sales, get more leads, okay? Clean cookies, grab from link below, and we're looking forward to send you all kinds of awesome bonuses. Cheers!